Hello everyone, first thing to know is that as Ryze, your job is to win through pressure. This means lane pressure and global pressure. Now, Zed is level 6, so you're probably gonna die here when you try and fight him. But, it's okay, don't worry, you're just gonna absorb more and more pressure. You might die more and more, but it's okay. Now, you're gonna fight him again. This is very important. Always show that you're a boss. Never make him think that you're weak. Always be willing to fight him. That way he knows he just won't be able to push you around. And you know what? You're absorbing all the pressure. All this pressure. He's ulted you 2 times now. Guess what? He's probably going to ult you again here. It's fine. He can kill you under tower. That's completely okay. He has Hex Drinker. You made him buy an MR item first. That means all the other AD threats on your team are going to do more. Now, you're going to die bot here. You might be 0-3, but that doesn't matter. Remember, your job is to apply pressure. This will come in handy later on. He's going to know that you mean business. Now, go back to mid. You're 0-4, but I think you can still 1v1 Zed if you play it properly. Always remember your Ryze, your OP, and guess what? You flash and Q the minion. Now you die. That's your mistake. But again, you're absorbing all the pressure, you're getting his ults. Now, here's a trick. You're going to call for help here. You're 0-5. He's going to think he can just 1v1 you whenever possible. But guess what? Your top laner just made a huge roam to come here. You're juking all his Qs. He can't kill you. All you need to do here is use your ult as a zoning tool. Your ult is your strongest tool, and that'll come in handy a lot later on. Just zone him out here. You don't have to take your ult. Nowhere in the Ryze handbook says you need to take your ult. Now look, this Gnar's coming up. This Gnar's been getting crushed because of all the pressure you've been providing. Your jungler hasn't had to gank for you. Your top laner has just been crushing it. Just kill him. Cool, now take your turret. Once you take your turret, this opens up the game for you. You get to roam, you get to do whatever you want. Now, let's move on to the next thing. Speaking of roaming, you're gonna go bot. You think at first it's a 3v4, which sure, you can take your Ryze. But guess what? That was just a Scion dead thing. Now again, your job, just take as much pressure as you can, try and bait out as much abilities, try and save Warwick. But he goes back in, and you get flash ulted by Lee. You got Lee's flash and his ult, and you're 0-6. He didn't need that to kill you. Now, you're going to go top, and you're going to split push. This is where it comes into fruition. Listen, Gnar thinks he can 1v1 you because you're 0-6. But, that was all because you needed that map pressure to get out here to these side lanes. You can crush this Gnar, just show him who's boss. Bam. Easy. Now keep split pushing. You're eventually going to get to this tower here, and there's Gnar again. And he already knows he can kill you, so he's scared. This entire time that you're going to be fighting Gnar, your bot lane, it's taking towers. It's going to take an inhibitor. And that's because you are providing pressure. Remember, you are the carry on your team. Never forget that. You are the only one who matters. Sure, you die here, but you got that inhib bot. Most of the time, if you take an inhib, you want to push a different lane, but you're Ryze. So you know your entire team's going to be split pushing somewhere else. They're all really strong because of all of the pressure you put out. And all you need to do is use your Ryze ulti. I learned this from Bjergsen myself. He didn't personally teach me, I saw it on the LCS. But this is a sick play. You just ult all your minions there. They think they have time to back, but they don't. And now you get this free base turret. Do you know how hard these things are to crack in late game? They are so difficult to take. You get the first one. Now, your team is still winning the fight without you. But this means everyone's had time to back. They're all coming for you. You might have been able to take this turret, but bam, Jenna's just going to eat it. Perfect. Now, you can't 1v4. You just can't. It's not possible for you at this time. Sure, sometime you will be able to. Now go right back down there. This Jhin, you dived him early on. Sure, he killed you, but you showed you're willing to go balls to the wall. And he is scared of you. But you're just gonna ult all your minions straight to that tower, and you're gonna get it. That's another free turret. You're 1-8-3. Do you think you're really gonna provide much for your team? No. But you just broke open the base. The Nexus is exposed. Do you know how hard that is to do? It's almost impossible this early on into the game. Now, Baron's up. Just alt your AD carry there. Leave Cyan out because he's a scrub and should have taken your thing. Easy. You have Baron buff now, and you can team fight in the middle lane. It's just this easy, guys. Now, if your team had a brain, they'd go in with you because you are the carry. You're 1-9-3, but that doesn't matter. Those 9 kills, all were exerting pressure. Now here, you'll see Ginny Weasley opens up his ultimate. All you need was anyone to block one of those shots. Sure, Yorick comes in for the last little bit, but he has Zephyr on you, you're dead. But remember, you opened up the base completely. They used all of their stuff to disengage from you and to kill you. Now, you just need to win the fight. Your team's got it. Remember, you exerted so much pressure early on that your team got to be fed, and now it's just an easy victory for them. Good game. Now, if you liked this video, or you didn't think I was complete garbage, or you want to just leave your feedback or anything, please like, comment, or subscribe. I'm going to try and release some more videos. This is my first attempt here. So thank you for watching. Hopefully there will be more for you guys to watch soon.